270 years ago, the last battle to be fought on British soil took place far in the north, on a remote moor near the highland town of Inverness. Much like the final conflict between the Romans and Boudicca's Britons, a governing army, uniformed and disciplined, faced an ill-equipped and poorly led army of ragged rebels. There could only be one outcome. On April 16, 1746, Bonnie Prince Charlie and his army, consisting of Irish, French, and even some English soldiers along with the main host of Highland chiefs and their clansmen, arrayed themselves on a patch of unsuitable boggy ground east of Inverness. They endured a direct cannon bombardment for some 25 minutes, before eventually charging at the government redcoats. In this final act of Britain's theatre of war, the Bonnie Prince condemned the Scottish clansmen and their way of life to death. In less than an hour, the rebels were scattered and the feudal clan system was broken forever, although it has inspired a tartan culture and myth which has endured to this day. The Duke of Cumberland, who had celebrated his 25th birthday the previous day, dispatched his adversary without much difficulty. Carnage and revenge followed in victory's wake. On that day, divided by religious doctrine, clansmen fought clansmen and family fought family. Much lamenting and anger has been vented over this small patch of bog and heather, and these emotions still run high to this day. Such an emotive place must surely have paranormal scars attached to it. I have read of ghostly whispers, the marching sounds of invisible armies, and tales of regression to the battle itself. I have heard of cold spots and divining rods locating the mass graves which litter this field of sorrow. So, I visited the battlefield on the Duke's birthday, to take photographs on the anniversary of the eve of battle. It was early evening, and the dog walkers, no doubt disappointed by the empty car park, were retiring to the comfort of their homes. The sun had set over the distant mountains, and a low cloud, flamed blood-red by the street lights of Inverness 5 miles away, hung over the moor. It felt like the fire and blood from the battle all those years ago were being reflected in the sky. Under this scarlet canopy, I trod the modern gravelled pathways which now dissect the field. A chilly breeze rippled 2 pairs of poled flags which marked the lines of both armies on either side of the field, as they once would have stood. In between these flanking banners, interpretive stones marked the various regiments' positions before the cannon exchanges began. The previous day being a Sunday, the annual ceremony of commemoration had taken place. Flowers and wreaths adorned every monument and gravestone pertaining